Oh my god, it's been another oblivion. It's been forever, but we're back, baby. We're back. And last time on Pyrithal, Brecken, the Brecken and his boys. We'll make it a Brecken-centric episode. Ben will love that. No. So last time, our heroes helped the town of a flotilla to not, get completely wrecked by horrible 7 foot tall dire kangaroos. However, in that conflict, Hal went off fighting his own group of kangaroos. And the rest of the party was dealing with Brecken, overloaded with bad luck. Almost die if it wasn't for one last coin flip that turned out in his favor. However, Brecken cannot be seen at the current moment due to his facial fuzz being facially fucked up. Brecken, you're in the bathroom inside the van right now. This is how we're gonna open up. You're looking at yourself in the mirror.
Oh.
Just looking upon what happened to your face last time. It didn't even get torn off evenly.
I knew being a treasure hunter came with its own risks, but I don't think I was ever prepared for this.
It's like in most situations, most people would tell you to shave it completely off. There's no saving this. You could let it grow back, but everyone will look at you funny.
No, Brecken is going to shave the rest off.
Here, I have a question.
Yeah.
And I know this is gonna sound stupid, but is Brecken crying while doing this?
Manly silent tears.
We hear loud sobbing from the other room.
Exactly. Like in his head, he's like whole doing this as best get, and like ah.
you need help in there?
No, I'm being a man.
Okay, big boy. You do you.
Yeah, no. Brecken is shaving. Brecken is shaving and trying to handle the situation as best as he can.
All right. Bunker, I know you're outside the bathroom door. You're the bodyguard. It is what it is, with your duty. What? I'm just gonna bounce over to Bereau. Bereau, what are you doing?
So have we turned in the reward for killing all those creatures yet?
Yeah, Ari, Sal. Actually, I'm gonna say, Ari, Ignacio loaded up a little carrying platform of all the dead ruse.
It's like It's like a small little cart behind her, and then like just like all the dead roos like overpiling the cart, and then she like putts off.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna say I was gonna help with that, but
You want to help with that?
yeah,
I assume we help with it.
yeah.
It's just that she's got to go and handle the delivery.
Maybe you take a couple skulls.
You want a skull?
Yeah, can I have a skull, please? Please.
Ari's looking. It's like, I mean, they'll give us money no matter what. We killed the Roo.
It's just like one
They-
begins to think that if they do not see the skull, will it count as payment? Will they believe it's a group?
It says on the sign they only want the pelts.
No help. Oh,
So you grab their heads are quite large.
just take.
Just take one. What do you want to do with this?
None of your business.
Okay. I'm just asking as the GM, like, yeah, armor. You wanna?
I like using them as like my magics.
Okay. So the guy was like, "All right, bring out your roos, bring out your boomers. How many boomers we got here, ladies? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 boomers dead on arrival. That's going to be 3,500. Take it or leave it.
Take.
Do you grab it before Ari?
No,
Let
already do
the banking.
the banking and
All right. So Ari's like, listen, I'm gonna drop you off back at the bus. I don't really want to see Brecken. It's gonna be real weird. I'm gonna and plus I have so much work to do on the modifications that we need. So I'm giving you this responsibility, Bereau.
okay. Verona doesn't really understand what the big deal with the mustache is. Human faces kind of look all the same sometimes.
Good. Meanwhile, Bunker looking like a corpse, like a fucking RoboCop. Underneath his mask.
A wrinkly, weird.
You're just like a whiter Brecken.
God.
I can't believe to everyone ever.
Brecken but white.
God.
Bunker Brecken but white and bold.
Damn.
Art Brecken but redheaded and girl. Hal Brecken but muscular.
Yep. So yeah, Burrow just kind of shrug. Go back, I guess, to the bus.
Bunker. What are you doing? Bro is finally come. Brecken's been in there for at least like an hour.
I'd say about actually 30.
3 hours.
Yeah, and Bunker's just like waiting outside the car, just like outside his room, like, come on, man. You sure you're good in there? You've been in there for like the past several hours.
Why, guys? I said 30 minutes. Um, so Brecken comes out. Brecken opens the door. He comes out. He's completely clean shaven. He's like, all right, bro. All right, Bunker. Give it to me straight. How bad is it?
You want me?
Oh.
Can I give you a number scale?
Depends. What's the rate? What do the ratings mean?
Up to you, buddy.
That's not helpful at all.
Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, 3.
I still don't know what that means.
It looks like, okay. You look like if you like. Did you ever have a pet, like a fuzzy pet?
Oh my god.
A fuzzy pet.
I'm kind of fuzzy, says Lucky.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had Lucky.
Okay, if Lucky was ever sick, normally what doctors would do if like he was like looking at an infection or whatnot, they would shave him and put a coat on him. He would look mostly bald on the outside with the exception of his head. This is you right now, Brecken.
Oh, I get it. He's saying that you need a cone on your head, like some sort of.
A cone. A cone on my head?
Hide your horrific figure.
All right. Let me see what I could do. Brecken takes his collar, the collar to his shirt, and just lifts it up.
God.
All right. How about now?
It helps if you were looking at the side.
I think last time did I offer that I could try and use my time
Time
magic on just
Yeah, you already
I'd rather
offered.
you not, bro. We don't know if it will have
You
a
already
side
offered.
effect.
You already offered.
I did offer. Yeah.
The last thing we want to
Brecken puts
do
the collar back down.
Tired of your whining already. Been 3 hours.
I mean,
All right. As your captain, I will put on a brave face.
we expect nothing less.
So wait, does that mean you're gonna age his face?
I said no.
Yeah, you said no.
It's gonna be real funny if the spell messed up and he had like an old man face but a young body.
Yeah, but that wouldn't happen. I never mess up.
Can we flash back to a time she fumbled?
It's none has happened yet.
Last combat where fumbled.
What did I fumble? Oh, that was a spell.
That's still a spell.
It's still a spell.
Yeah.
Rituals and spells are very different, actually.
Yeah. I've only done the time travel one, I think, one time before. But it went good that time.
What did you do?
It was one of the first episodes when the bus was on like fire. We had like a clock to put it out or something.
Oh, you reran time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one worked out okay. It's, if you could not give Brecken old man face.
It's a much smaller area than a bus, so it would be easier, I would think.
I thank you for considering that. Still, I'd rather let nature take its course.
He'll just have to live with his ugly face for the next few weeks.
Yep.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. Just try to relax, and hopefully no one comments on it.
I mean, I guess there is a bright side to this, though.
Could draw one
At the very least, I don't think people are going to be recognizing me anytime soon, though.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna look like your many wanted posters.
They say as like another poster gets posted up with a higher bounty.
Oh, Hal, welcome back. Hal, you see, are you there, Hal? Or
Yes, I am here now.
so
You didn't really miss much. We turned in the money for the ruse, and
Why are you talking like Lucky?
I'm lucky. I can talk now. Remember?
Yeah.
They Ari's working on the modifications. Brecken shaved off the mustache completely.
Nice.
You wanna judge him on a scale from 1 to 10?
Bunker gave me a 3.
From 1 to 10,
Yeah, you look
and
at
it's just normal Brecken, but without a mustache.
yes, I will say this was an ugly tear, Brecken. There was a little bit of blood. It didn't rip nicely.
I thought that's what the good luck roll was for, though.
Yeah, no,
Um,
like some of it ripped to the point of ripping skin, some of it ripped unevenly. It was
Can
all fucked.
can I apply?
I say 4.
I mean, it's healing. It's
I
gonna
mean,
heal.
can I just like apply a healing salve or something?
Yeah, Lucky licks your face.
Does that have Does that have magical healing properties?
Yeah.
it's acidic. Actually, no, it's like oh my god, ID.
It's like hydrogen peroxide just got poured all over your mouth. I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Ow.
That's my special healing spit.
Oh, do we heal for all our HP and mana?
Yeah.
Because I just looked over my current health and I'm at like 12 out of 68.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is like, and I know we've been saying 3 hours. I'm gonna say we're actually more like, it's like sometime that evening.
So are we still the same day as when the Bucks and Kangaroos attacked?
Yeah, later that day.
Yeah, it's later that day.
Okay.
Also, Tom, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your level of experience?
I'm sorry, I'm having a very tough time hearing you. You got like really
What
quiet.
is your level and experience? Just curious.
All right, I just boosted you to 200%. Say it again.
What's
What's
your level?
It's Tom.
My level?
Yeah, and experience.
Well, I missed the last couple games. I'm assuming I'm behind you guys. I'm currently at level 17 with 7 experience.
18 with 2.
Yeah, 18 and 2 is what everyone. Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to worry about it for right now.
Yeah. You're a level behind this section, you're a level behind this section. How? What have you been up to? You don't remember the fight with the kangaroos very well. You just remember just sort of kind of being in a dark at the time.
What's happened since then?
People have been breaking out how many Goon Boomers they've killed. The party has turned that in. Zal is just sort of like taking a nap in the corner like a cat. Lucky, Brecken's been dealing with not having a mustache anymore.
Mm-hmm. So what's next on the to-do list, guys? I've been out for a little bit.
I don't know. I'm so caught up in the moment. My brain's kind of scrambled more than usual.
We had like their like jobs and wanted posters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So we're just waiting on Ari to finish repairs / upgrades.
Yeah.
Do we have any other bounties left that we haven't gone after yet?
Yeah. Do we have any in the backlog?
There was the Sand Kraken.
Oh yeah, I remember the Sand Kraken.
I forget the Sand Kraken. The only thing I remember was the Sand Antlion.
The Sand Kraken.
What specifically does the bounty say? Does it say like if we chase it off, it's okay, or do we have to like do they want to eat it? Like, do they want us to like hunt it and bring it back? Or is it just like attacking livestock and people?
Yeah, it's been from the wanted poster you grabbed. You know, attacking ships, eating dash dragons, which are the a lot of people use a special kind of riding lizard that can swim through the quicksand sea easily. So
how much would it cost to rent a couple of those?
Probably like 50s an arrow a day
Per person?
per person.
Are you guys interested in taking out the Kraken?
Yes.
That would be too bad. Hopefully I'm debating if we need some firepower before we do or whatnot.
You want to gather some information about it? Who issued the bounty? Was it like the town or was it like a specific person?
It was there was a message of speak to Della. Della or Dell. They work the bar called Dead Man's Float that's in the center of town.
Have we met them yet?
You've heard them from inside the bar yelling.
We haven't actually physically met them.
You have not seen them in person.
Because that was the one who was yelling at the old guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have something? There was also the other help. There's one guy who wanted to do a heist. Someone was transporting valuables as well as a large tankard of water to another nearby bandit affiliated town. However, someone wanted to get in and steal it before it arrives there. It did.
Does
hear
that one
that-
have a? Is that happening tonight?
It was 2 days.
I'm sorry, you cut out. You said 2 days.
Yes.
Well, we could probably gather information on both of them. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
I think the heist might be a better idea for us than the Kraken.
Yeah, we don't have everyone. Ari's busy, so we might need the full crew.
We can ask about it.
Yeah, you can ask Dell. They're most likely still in the bar.
Well, let's ask for the the heist first, since that one's on a time limit. Even though we probably will be able to do both without issue. Where's the contact for that supposed to be located?
Uh, you see it at Street Lane between Dead Man Floats and the Mechanics Guild or the Machina Guild in town. Third porch on the right. You can't miss. And do I have this NPC? So you want to go speak to that guy?
Any opposed?
Yeah, let's see what we can find out.
Bereau. Something fun for you, real quick. Your lump is
My lump wiggling.
Yep.
This is unexpected. Hey, I haven't pushed myself too hard lately.
Is that a noticeable wiggle or an
It
unnoticeable
looks
wiggle?
like they're vibrating.
I ask if you're okay.
She seems excited.
God. You good, bro?
Is that all the time? Do I feel
You do-
anything? weird? Is-
a little voice in your head. It's telling you things in a language you can't remember.
Oh, well, hang on. What if I activate my grimoire
You
that
can't.
lets me know every language?
You can certainly do that.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
That is.
It's just singing the Cotton Eye Joe song over and over inside of your head.
Oh,
God.
Is 40. Now I'm able to read, write, and understand all languages.
and your what is it? Its score.
Yeah, goes up by one
Oh, step.
die size.
Hell yeah.
Only lasts a scene.
Yeah. So you hear, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hal says, "What are you doing?" As you're vibrating.
Do I?
Everyone is staring at you, by the way.
Yeah. So did they see me summon the book? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Give me
Bro, what's that?
You've seen this.
Okay, that's fair. It's been a while.
It's my book of knowledge.
The,
I consulted quick with BRB.
you gotta be good.
You know me.
I say,
Do
if
we?
the body that you have is rejecting you, we do have a spare in the freezer.
Oh yeah, do we? Oh man, it's been a while.
This thing. What?
Yeah, it's the mummy that we found in the janitor's closet.
Oh no.
Why is it taking so long for you to get the portal? Let us in.
Cause of continent.
And what's keeping you from getting it? And getting all the, it shouldn't be that hard.
I don't even know what's over there. I'm with people who are keeping me safe and who will take me there. I just have to be patient.
But we want out.
You have to be patient too.
Why? Why don't you just take the ring and just go and grab it yourself?
Because I don't know if I can survive alone, and if I die, we all die.
You can summon us for a brief moment. We do. We're so powerful.
I've almost died before even being able to summon you. I need more.
How much more? So you want us to make you more powerful so you don't need them anymore? Because we can do that.
Wait, you can?
I mean, it might take a little bit. We'll talk. I'm running. You're almost out of mana anyway.
Well, also, why can't you speak in the language?
Oh, that's only when you have the book open or when you're sleeping. We wanted to talk now. You should watch out. You should clean off the pus.
It's fine.
From the lump.
Yeah, I got it.
It has so much nutrients. Who's bro taking a hand behind their back, just licking their fingers clean. It's like a irradiated green. A new color. This has come out of Bro. I feel like Bunker is always the person outside of everyone's bathroom door asking if they're okay.
What?
How's
Bunker.
like unloading the fridge?
Okay, while I'm at it with the book, can I look up stuff on the Kraken?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So do I roll insight?
Yes. Insight plus insight.
Wait.
You roll and see.
Oh, nice. Bereau, the knowledge that they give you. You want to know about this world sand kraken?
Yeah. At least it'll look like I was doing something useful while I was in here.
You are doing something useful. You're going to open the path to let us through.
Yeah, okay, right now let's focus. Sand kraken, come on.
Oh, sand kraken. Most people believe it is related to the regular kraken. They are mistaken.
They aren't real. Regular krakens aren't real.
They are actually an advanced form of worm. Regenerative in their tentacles. Great swimmers, especially in the quicksand sea. Armored like a nautilus. Their head is their hit them in the head real hard. Just break it open like a skull. Their skull. Like a clam. You don't know what a clam is. Here's what a clam is. You know everything about clams.
I want to eat a clam.
You know that they are pretty much immune to
Delicious.
base magics.
So what magics?
Earth.
Earth based.
Yeah.
And they're weak in the head.
Their head is their main source. And
And are they big, really hard to take down?
oh, they're pretty big. And I think with that, oh yeah, they're resistant to most physical attack due to their armor and rubbery skin.
Okay.
And that is all. So you flush the toilet and leave the room. I'm assuming this was a bathroom.
I guess I don't.
I just assumed she did it right there.
Whatever.
I thought we were all seeing this.
No, they left for a little
No.
room.
Yeah.
You're just hearing weird little things from the bathroom, like you have to be patient.
No, I thought that was all in my head. I was thinking.
You heard weird.
I come back with the mummy. I'm like, do you need the body now, or is it something like this is going to be like a couple hours kind of thing? Because it might need to defrost.
I think I'm okay. Just leaving whispers of promised powers. You know how it is. I also looked up this.
Hal says, "Oh yeah, I always listen to those. It generally works out for me." And he goes and he puts the mummy back.
And I also told them everything they learned about the sand kraken. And also clams.
Brecken, you're the only one who has actually eaten clams out of everyone in the party. Brecken, you are the second most knowledgeable of clams. But only because you didn't magically get every bit of knowledge about clams blasted into your brain.
I asked if there was anything about sand clams in there. Are there clams that exist in the sand?
You've only learned
No. Do I know the answer to that question? I'm pretty sure there are no such thing as a sand clam.
there are no sand clams.
There is no such thing as sand clams.
At least not in this part of the world.
At least none that have been discovered yet.
But yeah, you can go find that guy if you wish.
The one with the job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we are good. Brecken's gonna just like make sure he doesn't look too much alike like his poster before heading out.
So the poster now just sort of looks like you,
Oh.
but with a scarf over your lower jaw and upper lip.
I'm just wearing a scarf now.
I mean, if you want, it's up to you, man.
I mean,
I mean, they changed.
I was just gonna
No.
change my hair. I was just gonna change my hair a little bit so that way I didn't, because I already lost the biggest key feature of my face.
Yeah. You usually slick back your hair. This time you just sort of let it fall flat. And now you have bangs.
I like to imagine that like now that he's lost his mustache, we're gonna like look away and then look back and he's just gonna be entirely like redesigned. Like everything about him is gonna like change in ways that is like, oh no, it's just my mustache that's gone. It's like
No,
very
like
facial structure changes.
oh no, even better. Like even better. Like I'm casting spells and I'm rolling D10 insight. This is just a mustache.
The mustache was actually being stupid. I've been really smart the entire time.
Listen, all right. Do you
It was
understand?
actually a parasite draining my brain power.
No. Do you understand? Do you understand how magically demanding a mustache is? It's so alluring that you just can't help but listen. I mean, like, no, like, I mean, how? I don't think you'd be able to understand. I've never seen you with a stash before.
So you guys go out to that location, to where to meet up. There's a guy sitting on a porch. I'm gonna have him right here, center screen. He's smoking a cigarette on a rocking chair at the moment. A bottle of some alcohol in his hand.
Yes, some
Brecken
alcohol.
approaches.
That's a good brand.
Brecken approaches him.
So you know it's the strong stuff.
Brecken approaches the man. And he says, "Nice stash, my guy."
A single tear comes down.
Hey, listen, I may be coping with my loss, but that still can't stop me from appreciating the fine art of stashery.
Yeah. He looks over to you. He's like, "Well, thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. I've just, I've been working on this feller for a while. So,
Oh, right.
and
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
I'm sorry. Repeat.
Oh, I didn't catch the second half of the things you said. You said you've been working on the stash, but then after that, it kind of.
working on this a while, and he then hawks up and spits some chewing tobacco, which seems quite redundant since he's smoking a cigarette.
Listen, people just really need their fix.
Hmm.
Like I also noticed a couple patches on his arms.
Really about that nicotine. He's like, "What brings you to my porch?"
Me and my colleagues are here about that job of yours.
Oh, you heard now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't we come a little closer? A little closer now. I'll tell you a bit more about it.
Brecken
I
moves
get
closer.
uncomfortably close.
That's good enough. Now, you two, lady, with smelly rags. Come on, don't be shy. I don't want my secrets coming out. Comfortably close is preferred. Like your big friend here.
Can't we just go and
No, I'm not. This isn't my house.
Okay.
I have the room at the Dead Man's Floats. I don't stay in town too long. Only a few months at a time. And currently looking for work myself, but I have means of supplemental income. But you and the tin can, you coming closer or what? I like them uncomfortably close.
I'll come closer, but not as close as Hal.
That's fine. You gotta make room for your friend.
Bunker.
Yeah.
You gotta get closer. You're not gonna be able to hear the job.
Okay. Bunker's getting closer.
A little closer.
Bunker gets uncomfortably, like, stands right in front of him.
Perfect. What about you, admirer of mustaches? Come
Oh,
on.
oh!
A little.
I already said I moved in close. It's just Tom and I said at the same time.
He's right behind him.
Yes. All right, now that I know that you're willing to do anything I say, here's the job. So, a little to, usually not on speaking terms. Them folks with the Empire and the folks with the Cigarro Syndicate usually don't talk. But one thing the Cigarro Syndicate has that the Empire needs for at least their troops over here is water. And potentially treasures that they missed from their own raid down into the depths. But mostly water. So we're just gonna steal us some water, in and out, just while the Cigar Syndicate is, on the delivery. Wait, did I apologize. I believe I got my details messed up. Let me start again. It is the Empire has water and valuables. The Cigarro Syndicate has cactus water, which I don't know if you've had Cigarro water from Cactown Lady. it gets it puts some pep in your step. So there's a little bit of a trade going on. And I want to intercept that little rendezvous, steal their water and the valuables, and we sell it back to whoever we want. That's my plan anyway.
Hmm.
So what do you say? I have a cut in for you for about let's say, I'm thinking if we finish the job, I'll give you about 25,000 Zenero each.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
25,000 Zenero. We rob a bandit, a syndicate. Well,
25,000 each.
Yep, and we rob an Empire transport.
Shit. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds absolutely worth it.
I mean, we're already on the shit list of the Empire.
I mean, the only real question is like if we're heading into a suicide mission.
That'll be easy.
How big the convoy? How big's the convoy?
How big the convoy? Think like an armored tankard and maybe a few troops.
Hmm.
That ain't nothing from when we first handled
Do you know how many people will be guarding it?
Nope.
I say
Yeah,
3,000 apiece.
Is there like insight check for this guy?
Yeah.
Can run?
If you want to judge his character, give me an insight plus willpower. Just more of emotional intelligence added to that.
All right, so I'll do that. Wait, are we helping or is this
Oh, never mind. You don't really have to. Bereau can read them.
fuck?
You're able to tell that this guy's a bag. There definitely is a job. You can tell that. Like, yeah, no, this is definitely a thing that's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the response.
What?
When
Oh,
Connar, I didn't hear the description. He cut out a lot.
sorry. This guy is a skis bag. He's not the most trustworthy gentleman. He's a bit of a cad. But he does, the job is real. You can't go and pick up a how do I put it? You'll be able to go and, probably make some money doing this. It's just, he has very little details on the job itself. He might be getting in over his head. That's what you can tell from this guy. Talks big.
Yeah.
Like Brecken, but more corruptible.
Hey, I might talk big, but I've produced results.
Yeah.
I won't say anything for now, but
Well,
afterwards.
hey, I'm still willing to give y'all the 2,500. I'll even give it up front on the day that I do this. But I'd like y'all consider this. It's a pretty good business opportunity.
Brecken's ready to agree.
Unless someone stops him.
Mhm.
That's-
I huddle everybody up.
Yeah.
and
I
then
say I pull Brecken in, and I say, Brecken, I think you're worth more than 2,500. I think you should ask him for 3,000. Say that we'll take 2,500 up front, but upon completion we want another 500.
Mm.
Brecken.
Brecken, did you hear that? I like to imagine this is just caused by looking at his reflection in a window and seeing the
Upon seeing him staring out the window, I turn around and I say, we'll do it for 3,000, 2,500 the day of,
Yeah.
and then 500 bonus upon completion.
Actually, wasn't it like weren't we being paid 25,000?
No, it's 2,500.
Oh, you were messing up.
Yep.
That's why I was like, yo, this sounds worth it. That sounds 100% worth it. 25,000 per person.
I mean, it probably would have made more sense that he kept changing the price on you.
yeah.
Like I said, 2,500
Just
up front on the day we go out. So you better be ready tomorrow morning, bright and early.
Can we get the can we get a small can we get a small payment up front to prepare?
No.
Mm.
Is there a thing I can roll to
Get a
persuade
money?
this man? Is there something I could roll to persuade him to pay us a little bit up front?
It's gonna be a very high check. He said he was willing to give you on the day. This is a stingy motherfucker.
Mm.
You can certainly.
I mean, we're just going to be flash forwarding till tomorrow anyway. So, what did he say? I wasn't able to hear you. What did he say in response to me asking for a 500 bonus upon completion?
He said 500 bonus upon completion. I will consider it. I think it will be fair to consider a bonus upon completion, depending on our haul. Because if we go out and we don't grab
Yeah.
it,
If we get nothing, we won't hold you to the 500. But if we
Mm.
score, we're going to expect another 500. Agreed.
I can consider this.
He's not saying agree.
Mm.
I huddle everybody up and I say, all right, I think we should take this deal, mostly because the guy's going to give us most of the money up front, and if he tries to, run away without giving us the extra 500, we could probably shake him down. I don't think he's that tough.
okay. I will tell you now what I learned from my insight check. Like, we cannot trust this guy. I would say we ditch him, do it on our own.
Oh, you're saying like have him give us the information tomorrow and then knock him out and then just leave?
Yeah. I
You think
think
he's going to try and you think it's a trap?
I don't
it's
think it's a
very
trap.
possible it's a trap.
Does he? I mean, like, I don't think he knows who we are though.
No, but we're people who responded to his clearly criminal advertisement.
This is
Is-
unjust.
Isn't this a crime town? Isn't this a bandit operated town?
Hold on.
Isn't this a bandit operated town?
It is. It is
So-
run by the Cigarros, technically.
So then, yeah, no, no, people like him.
Yeah,
are
but we're
common
not
around here.
stealing from them.
We're stealing from the Empire. Yeah, exactly. That sounds perfectly in line.
They're making a shipment to the Cigarro Syndicate.
I'm saying, even if it's not like betray us, probably not pay us.
Mhm.
I just,
Well, he's paying us up front.
so he says.
I mean, hey, if you don't get payment up front, we don't do the job, or we do the job and we just take
I
everything.
mean, if he doesn't give us the money tomorrow morning, we can just leave. We don't have to go with him.
Exactly.
Honestly, we ghost their trap.
Everyone's audio sucks.
I'm sorry. I can't physically push myself.
But yeah, no, he's willing to. That well, we can meet up tomorrow bright and early. I'll escort you there. We'll meet by my big rig. I'm assuming you all have your own form of transportation across this treacherous wasteland. I hope.
We hope so too.
I say, well, we should just ride in your big rig.
Oh no! I need you to help the others carry it to the big rig. I don't want to get the cargo truck anywhere near line of fire. I can offer support fire, but not much else.
Out of character, will the van be available for a little bit, or is it completely out of commission while it's being worked on?
It's out of commission while it's being worked on. So if you get riding lizards, you could definitely, some riding lizards and some rope. You could certainly make this work. You can even try to hijack the tanker. There's lots of options.
Could you take us out on the big rig with the lizards, and then have us just jump off at the very end? Like, do we think the thing is going to be too fast for us to get caught up with?
Oh, a lizard could probably catch up to the big old tank.
How much is it to buy a lizard?
Depends on the quality of lizard.
Okay.
So, you all agree? We'll meet up tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow morning, I mean more of the day after. It ain't coming. Judging from the trajectory here, and my words on the, my eyes on the inside. Let me get the map up. Wait. Oh, come on. Come on now. Well, give her a second. Give her a second right there now. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh boy. Are you kidding me?
What happened?
I did the new Roll20 template, and it's not letting me switch
Oh,
to the map or in between things.
you should see a box on top of it. Share your screen, Connor.
Um, I will share it.
All right, let me see what's going on for you. Oh, okay. So Connor, you know that box? All right.
Which box?
Go to the right. Go to the right upper right hand side. You should see a box. Yep.
Okay. Ignore Aces. A little behind the scenes here.
Yep.
All right.
All right. You should
I've
be
tried.
good. But go ahead.
I tried moving the little gold thing here, but it won't let me move it.
I mean, we're still on the map that you wanted, Con.
I'm at like the world map.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you look at my stream real quick, I'll describe it. It gonna be a few miles sort of bordering the Dusaka path. So it's just gonna be a little ways north. So it'd be like a day's drive, basically.
All right, we should
Or
go and go buy some lizards and or rent.
you want to rent a lizard? Rent lizards? I couldn't over here, but you wanted to rent some lizards. Is that correct?
Yeah, do you got any?
No. Not, but necessary. So my recommendation, I think Dell might have a few to spare if you're willing to part with some Zanero. That Dead Man Floats has a lot going on there. Dell practically runs the town. It's just, she played friendly with the Cigarro Syndicate. I myself, I play friendly with whoever I consider. And So getting on now. I'm enjoying my tobacco, and I'd like to do that on my lonesome again. So y'all get going. So you guys go to see
Yep.
Dell. All right. I actually have a Dell.
Wolves?
No, not that one. Sorry. Um.
Are I still going to keep looking at the stream?
Oh yeah, I can turn that off. You don't need it.
Hmm.
I had her. Well, because I misplaced her, uh, uh, wearing, you know, sort of this post-apocalyptic attire that most of the residents of Flotilla wear. A lot of the people here wear very intricate, like, what if you kind of steampunkified Wasteland Weekend is the normal attire of Flotilla.
Okay, so scrap theme steampunk.
Yeah, it's more scrap punk if anything.
Okay.
And Dell, bright blue hair, taking a look over to you. What can I do you for? I'm quite busy right now. Would you like anything to drink?
I say yes, thank you.
Yes.
All right, what do you want? Be quick. Milk?
Yes.
Okay, what's milk?
Whole milk.
Oh, we got this stuff. Oh my god, I forgot what I named the cows. The sheep cow. The flu. Oh, the flu.
Yes.
The flues.
We got floof milk or lizard milk.
Floof milk, please.
All right.
Hmm.
You? Tin can?
I'll have floof milk.
All right. You with the cape.
The white drink.
All right.
3 floof milks.
I love how everyone stood behind Brecken's floof milk decision.
Well, it's like asking for water feels like an insult at this point. This setting.
You big and spiky.
You guys get the feel Hal was about to order some water. See those of you guys staring at him and ordering some milk.
Good.
Milk is an important part of breakfast.
She puts 3 bottles on the counter of floof milk. You ordered the white drink, which she particularly crafts and throws a little umbrella in it. Bon appetit.
I put the in my mouth.
Brecken drinks his Brecken takes a small sip of the drink and his milk mustache comes out exactly like his previous mustache where he looks away.
Some guy sitting at the bar is like, I could have sworn. I thought I saw the guy in the wanted poster. Come on, that guy's mustacheless. Not like that dude fella in the wanted poster. Get a grip. but I could have sworn they walk out.
That was weird.
All right. She finishes making Bereau's drink. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? You got any food requests? I'm balanced like 10 things here. This is bar day for me. The rest of the days, I got other things to do.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I want to have a long conversation about the Kraken. This is that lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about the Kraken? I can. And she's like making like several drinks at the same time that other bar patrons aren't even having to say their orders, but she's just giving it to them and throwing receipts on it. And oh, the fucking Kraken. Just been a pain in my ass. Most of our shipments trying to come in. If it's not the fucking storm that's coming, ever so slowly now, or if it's the fucking Kraken, or fucking. I don't want to even mention him. Fucking peg leg son of a bitch. Shit. Anyway, Kraken. Yeah, no, he's a bit west of here. That's usually most of my shipments that come from the west have to make a huge detour south, in order to get around his territory. If you could just scare him off or make him more, he's just gotten more bold over the years. If there's any way you could scare him off, he's like miles out of town. Honestly, he'll find you if you're off looking for it. If you monster hunters,
You
Yeah,
could say that, yeah.
I'm an expert on Krakens, sand Kraken.
forget I asked. If you're not going to give me a straight answer,
The answer is yes though.
Yeah, we had our fair share of Krakens. Mostly the water variety. First time with the sand one, though.
We fought an antlion before.
We fought a water one. I don't think... Have we fought a sand one?
Yeah, like I think twice. One we were just trying to run away. The other we fought.
Okay. Then...
Connar, we did do that, right?
you fought the ant lion,
Yep.
not a sand kraken.
Yeah, but that's still a monster regardless.
Yeah, it's okay. So honestly, ant lion's pretty bad. Sand kraken's kind of worse. They're just hard to get rid of. You want a refill?
Yes.
What is the white drink like?
It's like a pina colada in texture, but a higher alcohol content, like tequila levels, maybe more. Not quite enough to be rubbing alcohol. Too fruity and coconut to be rubbing alcohol. But close. It's strong. How does Bereau like it?
I don't think Bereau likes the alcohol taste, but won't complain.
Just like to imagine if there's any like scarring inside of Bereau, it's like fuzzing, it's bubbling up like you when you pour
Oh,
for fucking rubbing alcohol on an infection. Just
is it supposed to sting so much?
what? Maybe. Look, darling, I've told you guys about the Kraken. If you go kill it, I'll give you the reward. Just come back to me whenever you get the chance. Oh, and your tab. You closing your tab? If you don't close your tab and you leave town, I will send a hitman.
Leave it open, and then when we get the reward money, we can just put it on that.
Whatever works. Just hurry up, get rid of that thing, so I can get fucking proper shipments in this town. We're almost out of white drink.
How much is my tab?
Did you get a refill?
No, just the first one.
Dinero.
Just one? Alright. I pay my tab.
All right.
How much do I owe?
You got a refill? 20 Dinero. Bunker, did you get a refill?
Bunker's good.
10 Dinero. Bereau, white drink, 50 Dinero.
I'll get a refill, and I'm keeping my tab open.
All right, 200 Dinero is on your tab.
All right.
Remember, you gotta pay that off.
You said 20. You said Com.
I pay 20.
Yeah, Brecken paid 20 because he got a refill of milk.
Oh, do I get 10 or is it
10.
just
Yeah.
10? Okay.
By the way, I just want to double check. We do heal, right?
Yeah, you guys have healed.
Cool.
So what is your plan?
Okay, I wanted.
So we have to choose between either the when does the Kraken thing due?
The Kraken, whenever. Just get it done.
I think our best bet is to handle the heist first. Get prepped today, and then to handle what comes tomorrow.
Yeah, Connar, you know how when I my grimoire, I'm supposed to get one question?
Oh yeah.
Answer?
Okay. So you just get it.
Yeah.
What's your question?
What's that guy's real plan?
What's that guy's real plan?
I forget what his name was.
Oh, I will say, just so I can set the scene for that. It's nighttime. I want to ask the others real quick, and then I will get to you last.
Okay.
What are you guys doing to prepare for tomorrow?
Brecken's gonna check his inventory, see if there's anything he could possibly stock up on to help out.
Okay. Hal, for the heist.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What are you doing for the heist?
Well, I was gonna go buy one of those lizards.
All right. Oh yeah, you went to buy the lizard.
Wait. Would it be best if more of us had lizards? Because if so,
Yeah, we should probably all get them, so we don't have to take the bus.
I'll tag along with Hal, because I want to go shopping too.
Okay, so you two are gonna go get lizards. Bunker, what are you do? Do you want to do the errands of restocking everything?
I mean, I figured that like, what do you mean by restocking, real quick?
Like if you are missing, if you're out of IP, you give Bunker the inventory, whatever the price of inventory points that you're, and he'd be the one shopping for you guys. Or does Bunker want to do something else?
Let's see.
If not, we can handle it.
I haven't really asked like if the Sand Kraken has any noticeable weaknesses. Did we?
Its head. Bereau.
Its head. Any elemental ones or?
No. You know it is.
We know it
it's-
can't be hurt by Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or physical.
Earth or physical. It is resistant to physical, but Earth it is completely immune.
Okay,
Maybe,
so I can puncture it, but if I want to do full damage, better damage, I need a different salve. So I'll probably go to our item shop guy real quick.
Stroganoff.
Stroganoff.
All right.
maybe weren't the multi shards the what did multi shards do again?
Multi shards are like a grenade, where
Maybe
they do 10 damage of a specific elemental type from fire, wind, water, uh, light. I'm sorry, fire, water, earth, wind, lightning.
Also I just wanna ask just to check up on this. Am I still having trouble getting the lightning sword to cooperate?
Con. Con. Connor.
Oh, well, I know that.
iPad fucking died for some reason. To answer your question, Ben,
Yes.
your so the shards are just a grenade weapon, and then you had something you wanted to get exactly. What was it?
Well, I was considering the only other question I asked was regarding the lightning sword. Like
The Sword of Wills.
no, the lightning sword.
Oh, the lightning sword.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back again. So the lightning sword. Let me take a look. It was in the shopping guide, yes.
No, actually, we found it on an expedition.
Yeah.
Apparently, technically, Brecken got it to work one time, but that was apparently a mistake.
That would take your like entire activity to try to figure that out. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Um, okay, then, Brecken will talk with Hal.
Go with
Okay.
Hal to get to haggle
No,
for third.
well, actually, I was actually gonna tell Hal like, actually, I'll figure this. Would I be able to have time before the heist tomorrow
To
to work on the lightning sword, or no?
probably not.
Hmm. Then I'll talk with Hal really quick and let him know that like I'm, the only thing I'm probably gonna do is buy a couple more multi shards and then work on the lightning sword. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Bunker. What are you doing?
I'm looking at this shop for Stroganoff. And I'm going to I'm gonna take some weapon slot. I'm gonna make a fire. I'm gonna ask for some fire salve.
All right. You're my favorite customer, or something generic like that. It's
Thank you.
He's not there. It's just another. It's just like a machine.
We got. Hey, you look at a little off stroke enough. You're my favorite customer. Customer.
customer.
Rube. Customer. You see,
Stroganoff
like.
taking out a fire retardant blanket, going, "All right, Strogabog did not work out.
How did you get bunker money to work? Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, Strogabog, a few more adjustments before we actually take into field testing."
All right.
So House goes to stock up, and so does Brecken. Brecken, I guess on your way out from buying your quick thing, you meet up with Hal.
Yes.
And
Or actually, no. I decided that I was gonna get the multi shards and work on a lightning sword instead of go with Hal.
okay, all right. So Brecken, real quick,
Yeah.
I want you to roll double insight for me.
Okay. Okay. That was the first one, and that's the second one.
All right. What's that total, Brecken?
8.
8?
Yeah, 8. So nothing really good out of it.
Okay. So here's some good news. You did make a bare minimum of not completely sucking here.
The mustache really was holding him back. Prepare for a new era of Brecken Unleashed.
All right, let's not go that far yet. Brecken,
Yes.
with the lightning sword, it is HR. I'm sorry, it is might plus dex. +1. And so far, its damage is HR +7
Okay.
bolt.
Okay. I'm putting it down really quick. So might and dex. +1. Wait. Wasn't it HR and damages was HR plus what? 7.
Yes, and it's the lightning damage bolt.
Bolt. And okay. Grip is one-handed.
Yep.
Okay.
And it kind of flickers. So from what you've managed to just like, come on, lightning sword, work, Balajim, just saying magic words that you think are words you think are magic, and it finally starts sparking a little, like a taser rod, and you're like, but as long as you're like holding a very specific part of the sword down with your thumb.
Okay.
So you're thinking this is the start of something, that this sword might get better. But for right now, you're not too sure.
Is this the type of thing where it gets better if I keep constantly using it in battle?
Yeah, this is an item that will most likely level up with you. Or
Okay.
you roll me some additional checks in the future.
In the Sword of Wills is not an item like that.
No, because the Sword of Wills is way more powerful than this sword right now.
But this sword has much more potential to it.
Yeah, it has more potential to it.
Okay. So, all right.
Then Bunker, Krogan, Brecken worked on sword. Hal, you go back to Dell to get some lizards.
Okay.
Like,
Yep.
you come here for more milk?
I say no. I'm actually here for lizards.
Oh, you're here for lizards? All right. Was Johnny in the back's got the pen? Is handling the pen right now. Just go out that door over there.
All right, I
And,
go out through the door. I say thank you.
and there is the pen of these wonderful dash dragons. It is basically a horned lizard about the size of a tiger, basically. They're quite tall, all things considered. Let me see if I can pull a picture out of my ass for them. By God,
Are they like the armadillo lizards?
No. They just look like bearded dragons, except larger and a lot more out of it.
I posted a picture of one of the things that I think it might look like. Does it look like that or like something else?
I'll post it in Discord chat for right now. I'll put in Fabula art. I put
Do they make noise like that lizard thing Obi-Wan rode in Attack of the Clones? Or no, sorry. It was the third one, not the second one. He rode the big lizard thing.
I get what you're saying, but what did it sound like?
It kind of had like a trill. I don't really know.
They sound like snoring, is what it does. It sounds like
They're kind of lazy. It sounds like.
Yeah, a little bit, especially at night when there's no sun. Just a lot of. If you pet them and the guy showing us like, well, here's the lizard. These are our dragons. Beautiful creatures, are they not? With their and quite fast. So
I just imagine one of them is just like doing that thing where like they're running in place because of the surface they're on.
Oh yeah, make sure you keep them off of anything. You ever come in contact with linoleum? Just make sure the surface isn't too so they can get traction. They're quite, they're right. You could at least fit 2 people to a lizard here, but I always recommend spending quality time one-on-one. Oh, and their wings, they don't work. They are dragons in the traditional sense. They just, don't do the flying thing. They like, climbing and swimming and eating bugs with their long, long tongue.
Out of character though, they do have wings.
Yes, if you look at Fabula art, they have very tiny wings that don't actually do anything.
Okay.
Just a leftover
I
thing
see
from
them.
evolution.
Yeah, practically.
All of like male nipples.
Yeah, it's they're left over like male nipples. They don't they're kind of lazy, so they might need some prodding. They ain't too bright, but if you motivate them with food, you can basically do anything with them. They like eating pretty much giant bugs, rodents. Probably keep them away from small children if they're not too familiar with them, or if they are familiar with them, just be careful.
Use them when they're familiar.
Well, they really get a lot. The rough town. We don't get a lot of kids around here. It's not too safe for children. It's more of a swinging bachelor pad of a town. Uh, but yeah, no, it's just keep them fed, and they'll do whatever you want. Uh, and just steer them by the horn. There's little need for a saddle, but I recommend a saddle. That'll be about like 10 extra for a saddle. Just their scales, they're a little rough on the crotch, not gonna lie to you. Just, keep a hold of the horns and you're good.
So we need at least 2 of them.
Yeah, you could fit 2 people to a lizard.
All right. I'll to rent it's 50 per day, and then to get a saddle's 10.
Yeah.
So if I want them for 2 days, is the saddle included for the second day?
Yeah, the saddle's a flat fee. The flat fee right there, sir. So how about it?
I say, how much is it to buy one?
To buy one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hate parting with my words. Well, depending on which one you want, that might affect how I price it here. Della could use money.
I say, well, how much is that one? And I point to a random one.
Petunia? Oh, Petunia? He's God, I hardly ever part with Petunia. She looks like all the others.
Yeah.
One actual key feature, she does have a little hat with a flower on it.
She's the most powerful. Rare variant.
Just because she's just so gosh darn special to me, it'd take at least 5,000 to ever part with her.
Ooh, hey.
Can I roll one of those identify checks that let me see monster stats to see if any of them have a unique stat or a stat that's different from the others?
Roll double insight for me.
The study skill.
Yes.
12.
12. I mean, that's quite cute. With your knowledge here, she looks a little bit more hygienic, a little bit more like pristine compared to the other riding lizards. Or these dash dragons.
But functionally, they're all the same.
Practically. Let me check one thing with them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to reward you for your X. So usually on checks involving speed, dash dragons have a +2. With Petunia, it might be a +3. But for the most part, they're riding animal. They're, they got 60 HP. They do bite. They have a bite attack. A bite and scratch attack. They have a tongue attack, which slow and weakens on a hit. I'm sorry, it should be slow and or weakens on a hit. And it can attack flying targets with the tongue. It also is a dragon. It is a earth dragon, so it can shoot dust out of its mouth. In fact, this entire pen, you'd be actually surprised with how pristine Petunia looks, because of these guys occasionally just breathing a fucking wad of dust out of their mouth. like a 5-gallon ball of sand just blasts out of them.
All
And
right.
so,
I say, well, I'm gonna rent Petunia for the 2 days, and then we'll see if we mesh. I feel like that's probably important. Like we gotta get along.
I always recommend to form a bond with these beautiful, very stupid creatures.
And then I'll take that one too. And I point to another one.
Oh, Derek. Good luck.
Wait, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Derek. He said good luck. Derek
All
and
right.
look pretty much the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it wasn't for the fact that Petunia had a hat, I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I say we're gonna do 2 days, because we'll also need them for the Kraken. So first day we're hunting the robbery, and then second for the Kraken. And so that's what 220.
Yep. Oh wait. Yeah, it's gonna be 220 for the 2 days. Oh,
I pay him and I say, all right, we'll pick him up tomorrow morning.
oh, and there is a 20 Zenaro fee if they are to fortunately meet any harm. But if they die, well, certainly they won't. You're gonna take good care of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't even ask about insurance.
What?
Well, just remember, it's a 20 Zenaro fee if they fucking kick the fuck out. Just be good to Petunia and Derek. You keep your mitts off of her.
Derek closes one eye at a time.
All right. I'm ready to go. I crash until the next morning.
All right. In the middle of before you all go to bed. Bereau, look at your book in your bed. You ask your question. And your question once again was,
what's the name of that man, by the way?
you
Just
guys
make
never
sure.
asked
Right?
his name.
Okay, I will specify the man who we are planning this heist with. What is his plans, actually, for this heist?
What are his plans?
For the heist.
You wish to know the heart of a man, if his intentions be good or sour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sour like milk.
He works for a group. He was formerly just a truck driver, a cargo in charge of cargo, delivering from land to land. Now he's a member of the Crimson Coyotes. The Crimson Coyotes are former members of the syndicate, and they hate the syndicate. They think they have gotten too soft, too complacent. They think they should be in charge. Their goal is to mess with the Cigarro Syndicate in any way, shape, or form, and sour the relations between them and the Empire. He plans to have this be blamed on the Syndicate, tarnish their reputation. And whether or not he pays anyone to do it, I would most likely not think he will pay you. I will also say he does have backup. He is not alone. You aren't the only one working this job. He knows it. That answers your question?
Yeah.
Remember, Portal.
Mortal.
All right. So you wake up from your vision. Do you wish to tell the others about this?
Yeah. Me too.
Who do you wake up? It's like midnight.
I like a pal. Yeah.
Hal, do you have the dragons in the bus?
No. I said we were gonna pick him up the next morning.
Okay. Just imagine you just treating them like large dogs, sleep in your bed. Hey. Illusion ruined. Anyway, Hal, how do you make your room? By the way, the bus is much bigger now, since Hal has that nifty new ability where he could
It's
shoot.
bigger on the inside.
Yeah. What's your room look like, Hal?
I'd say it's probably pretty basic. You know, it's got like it's got like an actual bed, a couple of couches, kind of open space. Got some workout equipment, a desk. Nothing too fancy.
Okay. You go up this very full room here. And how do you wake up Hal?
Yeah.
Shake up, just scream and shake.
Yeah.
Hal, an aggressive woman is
A
shaking.
woman.
White woman jump scare occurs.
I snore a little bit.
Damn it.
Do you just keep doing this?
Yeah.
And he slaps, shoves.
Yeah.
After a little bit of a hard work, I kind of be like, hello.
So you know the magic of arcanums, right?
I think so.
I know you do. You know how they work. You summon and then you desummon, and when you desummon, something happens, right?
Yes, that much I do understand.
So when I do that with my grimoire, I get to ask a question and get an answer to any
You ever
question.
ask it like really dumb questions? Does it get annoyed with you if you do that?
I've never asked a dumb question.
Well, next time you do it, you should ask what you're having for dinner, and then whatever it tells you, try and do something. Try and like eat something else for dinner, and see if fate forces you to eat the meal that they tell you.
No. Anyways.
The laughter's out of character. How serious? He wants to know what'll happen.
Yeah.
How?
So I got bad. I don't know what you guys would say, vibes from that guy we were talking with about the hike, and I asked what his deal was. And so then I relay everything you told me.
Crimson Coyotes member. He is more in for the ruining of the syndicate reputation with the Empire. Yes, there will be stealing. However, his loyalties ride with the Crimson Coyotes, which, from hanging out with Ari, Ari was a former member of them. You actually fought some Crimson Coyotes.
Yeah.
So, the fact that you killed two of their best men, not,
Said he's not likely to pay us, and
not likely to pay you, and he's
there's
most
other
likely,
people.
yeah, there will most likely be other people involved.
So you said that you don't think he's gonna pay us, or like he'll give us the money, but then he's gonna try and steal it back?
Yeah, he's probably gonna steal it back.
So you wanna just take the money and then knock him out?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I wouldn't give him a chance to do anything.
I say, do we know if anybody is a member of the other, like theoretically, could we turn him in to the
Bro, is that the
Yeah.
syndicate?
Yes,
yeah,
they did have
because they control this area, right? So there's got to be a guy.
Yeah,
We just don't have proof.
that he's a Crimson Coyote.
Yeah, well, let's start by knocking him out and interrogating him.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm
So-
going back to bed.
You're gonna do that in the morning?
Yeah,
I'll
Hal
do-
immediately falls back asleep.
Okay, great. Well, see ya. You're already snoring.
Yeah. You get the
Nice.
feeling it wasn't,
Yeah.
maybe he was kind of half awake the entire time too.
So I'm gonna have to explain this all again.
No, yeah, he'll remember.
One member at a time.
How I do understood the Arcanum shit, which is why I went to him.
Bunker and Brecken.
What? Bunker with no magical aptitude, and Brecken with
A vivid.
just as
I have a vivid imagination.
The guy we talked to, he was a dancer. No, he's going to jump in the air, do a flip. Brecken, let me finish. Do you tell Brecken or Bunker in the night or no?
Not in the night, no. I'll wait till morning.
All right. Here's how we're going to finish off the session. Morning comes. It's about 6 in the morning. Dusk. You guys head over to our boy over here. And he's like, well, you got your dragons. Y'all packed up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
Just so we don't forget, could we get that upfront pay?
I would I was thinking about getting that to y'all, like when we get a little bit closer there.
Mm.
Cause look, it's not like I don't trust you, but I did just meet y'all, and I consider you gotta give a little trust to get a little trust.
I mean, we showed up and we already bought the Elizabeths.
You'd show up and buy a list. How about this? I can give y'all 500 up front right now. And
Was what
rest,
player to DM, was the original deal 500 each or 500 up front?
The original deal was 2,500 up front.
Yeah, he's going back on his word
I
because
actually thought it was 500 up front.
No, 500 was bonus that I asked for.
I got to do some thinking last night too. I don't know where y'all come from, what legions are. That guy over there, if I didn't know Benny better, I thought he would be Imperial.
I mean, okay. So my guess is, should we take every opportunity to squeeze money out of this guy?
Are we like inside or are we on his porch?
You're on his porch. That's actually not his porch.
Not his porch.
Mm-hmm.
Whose house is this? Get out of here, old man.
I huddle everybody up. I say, all right, let's take the 500 now.
Yeah.
After he gives us the 500, we should tie him up and make him talk.
Fair enough. If he doesn't become squid Kraken food.
Tie him up, take the money, tie him up, and then rob him for. Got it.
So take money, then tie him up and rob him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We
So
have
you a small sack, a little coin purse sort of thing, with your pay, and he tosses it to the four of you.
So
I open it up and I count the money. How much is in there?
Roll me a double insight check.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend a Fabula point to re-roll.
Wait. Is that's a 7? No, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, re-roll.
Yeah.
And
what?
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the one, and I am going to use. Let's see here. It's been a long time since I've looked at this character sheet. Remind me again. So if I wanted to add points, I would use
a bond with a character.
Yes, and then it's your theme or your identity.
Yes,
that you use.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to use the fact that, with my childhood, I had to run around. I learned, as much as Hal likes to trust people, sometimes you can't. I'm going to use the fact that I'm I've been on my own. I've needed to learn to figure these things out and use my lost survivor identity. I need to probably update those. To re-roll I'm just gonna do the one. I'm gonna lead the 6.
All right.
All right, that's total of 11.
All right. So, taking a look at what I've given you, and by the way, with the 11, you see that he's actually making his way towards his van. A lot faster than you'd actually think he'd be able to.
Okay. Can
From
I?
from what you're looking at, Hal, either the scenario you're looking at, you are either shorted, and some of them aren't even real scenario.
Oh, we got half of the 500.
We don't even know that. We don't even know if we got half.
Yeah.
How we good?
I
No,
I
just-
look up and I just whisper. I'm like, once he gets inside the van, jump him.
Can I want to try to use a lightning sword to try to incapacitate the man with bolt damage.
No. I say wait for him to get inside
I
the
know.
van.
I said I'm waiting. I want to wait. I just want to do that.
He sort of spryly, sort of like through the open passenger side window, sort of like throws himself through, like just holding onto the top, and swings himself in to get to the driver's side.
Can
Up the vehicle.
Can I use Lucky
To
to
plug his carbide.
I actually was so the thing is so you know
What?
how Lucky's elastic kind of.
Did you hear Steph?
No.
I have a spell that's just called Stop that would stop him.
All right, fine.
Well, if your thing, if you think it'll work, like I just
It's listen. Literally, I was gonna use Lucky as like one of those like throw him so tie his tail around my wrist, throw him in there, and then use the elasticity to pull myself in. That's what I was gonna do. But yours is much more practical.
I mean, you could still do that. It'll
like-
just,
What?
you could also be trapped in a
I
tunnel.
have the taser sword. I have a plan.
Okay, go with your plan then, and I'll be back up in case it goes wrong.
And I'll be plan C with shooting out his tires.
All right. So, Brett, roll me Dex plus Dex.
That's okay. Slash R 1d8 plus 1d8. Or I'll just do 1d8 plus 1d8 or just 2d8.
And just roll, man. Unless you have any modifiers for being an at
9.
9. All right.
9 to get myself in.
9. You are able to latch onto the car, but you aren't. But as soon as Lucky's jaws hit the top of his, the area between the roof of his car and the top of the van, and forming a perfect clamp. He's already pressing the gas pedal.
All right,
And-
bro, hit it.
Brecken is being dangled outside of the van like it's an Indiana Jones fight scene.
Bunker's going to.
Well, bro is going to.
Oh yeah, Bereau, you do your thing, and then I'll do my thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast stop.
What do you have to roll?
I don't know. It says wait, insight plus will.
Yeah.
Target. Yeah, the target will perform one fewer actions on their turn. Will that work, or should I just? I also could just do a ritual to stop him.
The ritual will take a little longer. So if you're wanting to something a little bit more immediate, this might slow him down.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
It might not be as effective.
I know, but I don't know how it will be in range. Like
for this, you're gonna make this check with a -1 because of the range and trying to figure out your target here through his van. By the way, his van, like, he's going unusually fast.
He's already picked up speed.
Like, this is like the first burst of, like, you can hear if this was an actual car, this would be like the revving of the gas pedal upon start.
In other words, there's custom parts inside of here. We should strip the van.
What is that?
The Augustian staff.
Forget that add a +2 to that check, or should it be to like default someone with it?
Unless it's casting spells, then it would be only to bonking people.
+2 applies to spell.
Okay, then yes.
Then yes, I guess.
So it's
+1.
Yeah.
And it's what insight plus willpower?
Yes. All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, I'm think it will lower total score, but if I use my lucky 7, that would make it a crit. Right?
Yeah.
An opportunity.
Yes.
So I think I would do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that swaps out your lucky 7 with a 9 now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you'd have a 9 later on, right? Is that how that works? Or am I getting confused with another ability?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, I would say definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
All right. So, here's your opportunity that causes this entire.
They have a list.
This would make more sense story-wise. So, because you froze this guy in place, he sees Lucky attached. He's like, "Oh shit!" and he's like about pressing the gas pedal, and that's when you freeze him while he's pressing the gas pedal. And in the midst of turning the wheel, and he just sort of like starts turning right and turning right.
Doing donuts.
And then it hits into another houseboat and crashes through the side. Stop together.
Can I start working to pull myself in?
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, Bunker is already like rushed up to them.
Also, there are no tires to shoot. This is a hovercraft.
I know. I'm shooting the window as soon as he gets out. I'm shooting him if he tries anything.
So, do I have to roll to climb in, or can I just do it and attack?
You just do it.
Okay, can I? So, do I have to swing the sword to stun him, or can I just use the sword like a taser?
You would still have to attack his defense.
All right. I'm gonna go for it. What do I get? A 17, critical success.
Hell yeah.
So you get another opportunity. So the vehicle's in the middle of someone's living room.
What's going on?
He got the stop spell happened while he was pressing the gas pedal and turning right. So he just went in a big donut and hit another houseboat and ended up halfway through it.
Considering that he's just completely stopped, I'm not sure what this will accomplish. But we're here anyway.
Incapacitate him.
He's already incapacitated. He can't do anything.
More incapacitated.
Well, he'll be incapacitated until his next turn.
Well,
Yeah. Like, still attack him because we need to knock him out.
I mean, no. This is well. Okay, with this opportunity, can we just get right to just knocking him out?
Yeah.
He is being charged with a lot of fucking electricity.
Yeah. I'll allow it. So you have as soon as he starts regaining control of his limbs,
he sees me climbing in. I got like evil stare. I got like stares happening down, just like, and I think I complimented your stash before I hit it. Before I just
wait, I can explain.
Like Bunker doesn't even see it; he just sees like the glow from the lightning sword.
No, it's like the one video where like you just see where you see about someone about to do something stupid with the electrical socket, but then you just cut to the outside of the room and just like
So he's
and a scream.
He's knocked out. And this is how I'm going to end the session. Bunker and Hal, you sort of move to and Bereau, you move to a vantage point where you can see the back of the this basically this hover semi truck with a cannon on top of it. More of a Gatling cannon.
Okay.
And the back of the semi truck opens, revealing a bunch of red leather clad bandits, pointing their firearms and weapons, and one with a metal arm. It's like, all right, let's get these. Why are we still here? And that's where we're gonna end things off.
Couple of morons.
I like the fact that they were like, yes, in that few seconds of acceleration and then stopping, that means that we're at our destination.
God.
They're like opening it up is like, all right, we'll get what's going on here. We supposed to stop like hours from now? And that's when we'd get Ari and oh wait, who are these guys? All right. On that note, I'm Boosh Connar / your DM this evening. I hope you had fun this session. Hopefully we can play next week. Maybe. I sure hope.
I hope so too.
Yeah. So, links in the description. Tom, do you want to plug something for fun?
One of my friends shot a rocket at the Aurora Borealis the other day for science, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think we should all fire rockets at the Aurora Borealis.
I think the sky is having too much fun. I want to shoot.
Exactly. Eventually, it will shoot back, and then we'll know that the sky's gained sentience, and that's something that I feel like we should know about. And the only way to really know is to fire rockets at the Aurora Borealis.
So you're telling me at this time of year, this in your neck of the woods, entirely localized, and
Within
and
rocket range, yes.
with rocket range. All right. Good night, everybody.
Can we see it?
Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.
Once I've killed it.